Right? Oh man, that's crazy.
Stuff they try not to play it too loud.
Yeah.
Because they're not supposed to have any entertainment at all.
So they just trying to get. That's just a way to get money. That's all that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have entertainment, you have to have security.
Yeah.
So you gotta get a license for the security.
You have to have bouncers. If you have live entertainment, you have to have bouncers.
Okay, well, yeah, people start, yeah.
Yeah, as far as their, like I said, Long Beach, they have a lot of codes related to their bars.
Who y'all going to see? Who playing tonight?
A Kiss tribute band.
Really?
Yeah.
Are y'all Kiss fans?
My husband is.
Yeah. Probably my favorite band when I was a little kid.
Guess who I seen? It's funny y'all mentioned Kiss. I saw Gene Simmons last year at the grocery store in LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard he was a little bit of an asshole.
No, he was actually really nice. He was looking at meat.
Yeah?
He was looking at meat in the meat section. And I said, that's Gene. I said, what's that Gene? He had a baseball cap, and you can tell that black hair.
Yeah.
And he had some sunglasses on, a black jacket, some jeans,
Oh,
and
wow.
some sunglasses, and an LA Dodgers cap. And I went up. I said, I said, Gene Simmons, like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he just turned his head, like he was looking straight ahead, and he was like, hello. How you doing? I shook his hand. I knew that was you.
That's very
He's
cool.
tall too. He's a tall guy.
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great businessman.
Oh yeah, I remember they had that reality show.
Mm-hmm.
He had he had like a casket or something, a Kiss casket.
Oh, he'll sell anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Toilet paper. Yeah.
Right. I wanted to. So I guess he has the. Well, I guess all of them own the name, or does he just own the name?
No, I think it's
Him and Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley. Yeah.
And they own the rights to the makeup.
Oh really?
Yeah, so the two guys that aren't in the band anymore,
The other two guys.
yeah, they're Ace Frehley and Peter Criss. They're not in the band anymore.
Really? I wonder why.
Lots of reasons. But they
Why would you walk away with something like that? That's a
sold
big
their
group.
rights to the makeup.
Okay, so nobody can do they makeup like that or something?
Nope.
So they have two other guys in their place now
Mm-hmm.
wearing the same makeup.
Yeah, it's copyrighted.
So the other two guys ain't there no more. The original ones.
The guitar player and the drummer are gone.
That was the
What?
cat and the what?
Spaceman.
Spaceman. That's because they had two different. They had a bunch of different characters.
Right.
What was Gene? He was a what?
He's like a demon.
Demon. I figured because he had the blood and stuff in the tongue
Right.
and shit.
And Paul Stanley
Yeah.
was Starman? Or
Because he had a star in the eye.
Star Child.
Star in the. He got that from Bootsy Collins probably, huh?
I'm not sure.
Y'all heard Bootsy Collins?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know Funkadelics. Yeah. The star. I always thought George Clinton was the first star child. But anyway, everybody was a star child in the 70s,
Right.
I guess, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Especially
nothing is
Especially with the drugs.
new, you know what I mean?
You-
So,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, especially with the drugs in the 70s.
They
Everybody
got their
was star-
idea for the makeup kind of a cross between Alice Cooper and like Japanese kabuki makeup.
I can see that. Yeah, from back in the day. Yeah. Huh. I think I saw a documentary about Kiss one time. That was
They're
really
like,
good.
Alice Cooper's cool, but what if there was 4 of them?
Right. It makes sense. Yeah.
And that's the era where everybody was just starting to play with makeup and different stage presence. And
I saw Iggy Pop in LA one time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the dude from. I don't really know his music, but I knew him. I know he was in The Crow.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Crow with Brandon Lee?
I haven't
Yes.
seen it.
I have.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
If I did, it was a long time ago. I don't know.
He played one of the bad guys. And I thought it was the guy from The Crow.
Yeah, the tribute band scene is, especially for bands from the 70s through the 90s,
Mhm.
is pretty awesome right now. You could go every Friday, Saturday night. There's some place, whether they're at the Garden Amp, Boomers,
Gaslamp.
There's like a lot. Okay, so trivia. I mean, not trivia. Tribute. Yeah. Why?
All
Oh, really?
genres too. Yeah, there's a ton of them. We have my husband's a former musician. If you couldn't figure that out.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of friends who currently play in tribute bands. But well, people our age, they still love the music. What do they
Right.
do? They form a tribute band and play on the weekends.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of fans. So
That's why the
this
Rolling
band
Stones
tonight-
still touring.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this band, it's the Gene Simmons singer.
Mhm.
You know.
Are they gonna have the whole garb, the whole makeup and the whole nine?
No, they won't dress up. They just sound exactly like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Other Kiss tribute bands do the whole makeup and everything. This band doesn't.
Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet, strangely enough, has tribute bands a
Who has-
lot on the weekend. Either that, or they'll have the what do you call the Mexican music? The
Mariachi?
not
Mariachi?
mariachi. It's the other ones. It's the
Hey, do you want some free money and gift cards? Wow, who doesn't, right? Charles Arnsworld will be hiding cash and gift cards around Southern California in the month of June. These gift card money drops will be daily. Want to get your hands on some? Subscribe to the channel to know when's the next money drop.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arnes Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Charles on there as well. Listen, we're about to get into this book, man, about NWA and the gangster rap scene. Now, this particular chapter we're going to get into is when I would say gangster rap pretty much influenced the world, even the suburbs where white folks live at. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. The thumbs up button. Let's go and get into this book and come back to my class.
Question of whether music may cause kids to behave violently. NWA undoubtedly affected teenagers everywhere. I was 11 years old when Straight Outta Compton was released, and my own group of friends was obsessed with the group and its members as we entered Central High School in St. Paul, Minnesota, a few years later. More so than St. Paul as a whole, the school was racially diverse, with white kids like myself bussed in from out of the neighborhood for the International Baccalaureate program. I initially disliked NWA. Raised on the police are infallible message of dragnet reruns. Fuck the police seemed not just wrong to me at first, but gimmicky and insincere. But, as outlaw art often does, it eventually swayed my friends and me. We began to question not just authority, but whether drug dealers and gangbangers were inherently bad people, as we'd been coached. We took from NWA's music both the righteous politics and the bombast, but mostly the bombast, mocking cops under our breath, mimicking Eazy-E's sleazy come-ons, pulling our athletic shorts down low, and getting drunk on Old English. Some of us wore pagers or bought oversized car speakers with maximum bass. We could only dream of driving 6.4s, though I, for one, didn't know until later that this referred to a 1964 Impala. We even threw up signs for our neighborhood gangs, named for our local recreation center, and called the Langford Park Posse. The signs required making L's with both hands and then twisting the left one 90 degrees clockwise to form a P with the other. Despite the fact that most of us couldn't place Compton on a map, we imagined the city to be both terrifying and the epicenter of cool. To share these memories now is deeply embarrassing, and I realize how insensitive and ridiculous our teenage actions may sound, attempting to appropriate the cool of people whose lives and backgrounds we could hardly fathom. But it's important for me to impart a sense of just how normal this behavior was in white America at the time. If you'll excuse the terrible term, we weren't wiggers. Just about everyone we knew imitated LA gangbangers. The guys at least, and plenty of the girls too. It was a sense of being a badass, of empowering myself to be bigger and tougher than I would normally see myself. My friend Eric Royce Peterson told me,